Thank you very much. Distinguished Chair, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. My colleagues and I convey to you, the friendly people and the government of the Russian Federation, warmest greetings from the people and the government of Maldives. On behalf of our President, His Excellency Ibrahim Mohammed Saleh, and our Minister of Defense, Her Excellency Maria Didi, I would like to thank the Minister of Defense of the Russian Federation, General of the Army, His Excellency Sergei Shoigu, for inviting us to participate in this conference. I also thank the Deputy Minister, Colonel General Alexander Fomin, for the marvelous reception given to us last night. This conference on international security is taking place at an important time in human history. COVID-19 has been upending the world from the beginning of last year. The Asia-Pacific region, having more than 4 billion people, represents about 60% of the world's population. With such ethno-cultural diversity and demographic dispersal, it would be a formidable challenge to understand what security means to our communities. Definitional variations could be different, but the essence of security lies in the need for people to feel safe. Though technological advances achieved today deserve applause, it comes with a range of security risks. Designer viruses, fully autonomous weapons, displacement of human labor by artificial intelligence. As you all would probably understand, 9 billion devices can be connected to the internet at any given time. The threat of the world facing a cyber arms race, with cyberspace poised to become the new battlefield, is very real. In this age of fake news and post-truth politics, it is crucial that we adopt innovative approaches to counter disinformation and propaganda campaigns. Today, along with the rest of the world, the Asia-Pacific region is witnessing an exacerbation of hybrid threats. They manifest in sudden explosions and disruptions to critical infrastructure, or in massive data thefts and security breaches. They occur against the backdrop of contradictory information generated by news reports and social media, of creating confusion among people for not knowing what really is happening. This new warfare targets not only states and non-state actors, but take advantage of the ordinary vulnerable citizen. Maldives is deeply concerned about the ramifications of these unconventional forms of warfare. As a small island state with limited natural resources, no longer are we challenged only by climate change, maritime piracy, or illicit trafficking in the Indian Ocean. We may be considered geographically remote and isolated from the rest of the world, but judging from the international security landscape at present, we are not isolated from the dangers of terrorism and radicalization. The recent attack on the Speaker of Parliament in the Maldives shook the nation to its very core. As much as the attack laid bare the sheer ugliness of terror, like it did on Easter Sunday attacks in Sri Lanka, and the Christchurch mosque attacks in New Zealand. It also unveiled terror for what it really is. Terror has no theological connection or credibility, nor does it have any respect for color, creed, race, or human life. Maldives, being an economy thriving on tourism and fisheries, we cannot allow our seas and shores to become targets of surprise attacks. Our ancestors were models of tolerance and moderation. We cannot allow our youth to venture into the dark corners of the web and become radicalized. There is no denying that terrorism is a global reality. As a concerned victim, we also share a sense of urgency in identifying and uprooting the causes for this rogue behavior. It is this strong sense of urgency which saw the ratification of the Prevention of Terrorism Act, under which the National Counterterrorism Center of the Maldives was established. It serves as the lead agency for coordinating counterterrorism and countering violent extremism. Our commitment in combating terrorism is further mirrored by a National Terrorism Response Plan, which mandates the Maldives National Defense Force to institute lethal response if need arises. What is required to succeed in achieving this target, however, is comprehensive international cooperation. I would like to reiterate the importance of multinational security cooperation and regional partnerships, especially for small islands like island states like the Maldives. While no state is immune to the scourge of hybrid warfare, no state can act alone in restraining the growth of these threats. I hope our discussions during these 2 days are fruitful and we succeed in our efforts. Thank you very much for organizing this conference. Thank you.